We hope you enjoy this video about the significance of emotional acuity. Emotional intelligence is a secret skill that can help you succeed in today's fast-paced, high-stakes world. So, what exactly is emotional acuity? It's the skill of being attuned to and in control of one's own feelings and those of others. It's about being conscious of the ways in which our feelings shape our decisions and the way we interact with others. Studies have found that people who are emotionally intelligent also tend to be successful in other areas of their lives. They are more articulate, more decisive, and more likely to take the reins. With the help of our EQ, we may more skillfully negotiate challenging social circumstances and forge deeper bonds with those around us. Self-awareness is the first step in developing emotional intelligence. Understanding ourselves and our reactions to different stimuli requires first being aware of the feelings we experience and the events that set them off. Knowing this about ourselves helps us keep our feelings in check and make rational decisions. To develop emotional intelligence, it's also important to hone your capacity for empathy. Understanding another person's feelings and point of view improves our ability to work together and creates stronger bonds between us. Trust and a feeling of belonging are fostered when people are empathetic toward one another. Emotional intelligence training not only helps individuals, but it also strengthens group dynamics and company culture. It encourages honest conversation, considerate listening, and sympathetic understanding. Emotional intelligence is a rare commodity in a world where technical expertise and knowledge take precedence. It equips you to handle adversity with poise and succeed no matter what life throws at you. Consequently, make it a priority to hone your emotional acuity. Strengthen your capacity for introspection, compassion, and connection with others. Discover your inner superpower and use it to create a life you love. For your time, this video discusses the significance of emotional intelligence. In order to access additional helpful materials, please subscribe to our channel. Several authors have delved into the subject of the hidden superpower, unleashing the potential of emotional intelligence. Being emotionally intelligent means being attuned to, seeing, and controlling one's own and other people's feelings and reactions. The search yielded the following important insights. Awareness of oneself. This is the first step toward developing emotional intelligence. Self-reflection and writing are great tools for developing an awareness of one's emotional states, identifying and processing emotional triggers, and identifying ingrained patterns of behavior. 2. Emotional competence. Dr. Reuven Bar-On's conceptual model of emotional intelligence outlines 16 core emotional competencies essential for success in the workplace. 1. Culture and performance. Emotional intelligence may foster a productive workplace culture that encourages open communication, mutual respect, calculated risks, and continued education. Emotional intelligence is a key factor in productivity and success. According to the findings of neuroscience and psychology, our habits and the associated emotions get hardwired into our brains over time. That's why it's crucial to work on your EQ and put in some practice with healthy emotional habits. There are additional films discussing emotional intelligence and its potential as a superpower that can be found on YouTube. In one video, we learn how EQ may help us reach our greatest potential, and in another, we dive into Mark Brackett's unique brand of EQ superpowers. Better communication, teamwork, and productivity are all possible results of developing emotional intelligence. According to your query, the following are some instances of emotional intelligence in the workplace. Meetings are productive because people listen to one another and share their thoughts honestly. Employees who are angry are comforted. Conflicts are resolved with empathy. Meetings are calm. Employees express themselves freely, and so on. Recognizing the value of emotional intelligence in the workplace. 45. Putting one's emotional intelligence to use to foster a positive work environment. 45. Managing one's own emotions. 3. Being in tune with and controlling one's own emotions. 4. Developing self-awareness through self-reflection and journaling. These scenarios illustrate how utilizing one's emotional intelligence can improve morale and output on the job. Improved communication, teamwork, and output at work can all result from a deeper understanding of oneself and others fostered through training in emotional intelligence. Although it may be difficult, there are ways to assess employees' emotional quotient on the job. The search yielded the following indicators of professional emotional intelligence. One method of gauging emotional intelligence is through introspective self-evaluation. In order to gauge their own level of emotional intelligence, workers can take a quiz or fill out a questionnaire. One option is 360-degree feedback, in which workers hear evaluations from superiors, peers, and subordinates. A more complete picture of an employee's emotional intelligence abilities can be gleaned in this way. Third, by seeing how they interact with others, we can gauge their emotional intelligence. Managers can learn a lot about their employees by seeing how they work with others, resolve disagreements, and control their emotions. Employee engagement, productivity, and job happiness are all performance indicators that can be used to gauge an employee's emotional intelligence. Results in these domains can benefit from increased emotional intelligence. 14. Using these techniques, businesses can assess their employees' level of emotional intelligence and pinpoint problem areas. Organizations may foster a happier and more productive workplace by monitoring employees' emotional intelligence. Increasing the emphasis on emotional intelligence in the workplace has been shown to improve morale and output. The search yielded the following suggestions for fostering an environment that encourages emotional intelligence at work. Improved self-awareness can help reduce workplace conflicts and increase productivity. Journaling, practicing mindfulness, or working with a coach are all viable options. Leaders should demonstrate emotional intelligence by acting in a way that is self-aware, empathic, and compassionate. See also number 23 below. A more emotionally intelligent work environment can be fostered in this way. Building an accepting and collaborative workplace culture is crucial to promoting emotional intelligence in the workplace. Promote honest expression, attentive listening, and sympathetic understanding. 3. Offer training and resources. Help your staff members grow their emotional intelligence by providing them with training and tools. Examples of this category include online courses, coaching, and workshops. Encourage workers to put their emotional intelligence talents to use on a regular basis within the framework of their jobs. Self-control, self-discipline, and empathetic understanding are all examples. 6. Using these methods, businesses can foster a more supportive and productive work environment by elevating emotional intelligence in the workplace. Improved communication, teamwork, and productivity can result from an organization's focus on developing employees' emotional intelligence. Thanks for watching.